rollers, and other paint applicators. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about brushes and the types of filaments and bristle that are used on the brushes. There are basically two types of fibers that are used on brushes today. One is a natural fiber, commonly known as China bristle, because it does come from China. It's the only country in the world that still produces it. And this comes from a hog that lives in the highlands of China. And the other type of fiber is a synthetic filament, usually polyester or nylon, or a combination of both. The reason that there are those two types is because if you're using an enamel or oil-based paint, the best type of brush to use for that is a natural bristle brush. It performs extremely well for that. If, on the other hand, you're using water-based latex paint, you want to use a synthetic filament brush. And the reason for that is because a natural bristle brush, because it's a natural fiber, will actually absorb the water that's on the paint. And in doing that, it will lose its rigidity and it will lose the ability for the painter to control the brush. If we take this brush that has been sitting in the water for a few minutes, just take the excess out, we can see that the brush loses quite a bit of its rigidity, and you can basically leave it in any shape that you want. It'll also expand as the bristle hairs start to become laden with water. They start becoming very, very non-rigid, and you can almost put them in any way you want. This, when you start painting, is very, very difficult to control the brush, to shape the brush, and it's very difficult to know how much paint you're applying on the wall. On the other hand, a synthetic bristle brush, because it is a synthetic fiber like plastic, polyester, or nylon, it does not absorb the water, and you can see as soon as I take it out of the water that it maintains its rigidity. If we just take some of the excess water out of here, you will notice that no matter what I do with it, it comes back to its original shape. And it maintains its rigidity. You can shape it very easily, and you know exactly how much paint you're putting on the wall or on the surface because you have the feedback from the brush maintaining its shape. And that is a basic reason why we have those two types of fibers in today's brushes. Thank you.